let's say that it's a municipality in Denmark that's about the fifth largest in Denmark. It has approximately 115,000 inhabitants and citizens, and the primary sector is in energy sector and the offshore sector. But our focus in the healthcare sector is actually to see if we can move some of these innovative companies from the offshore sector over to the healthcare sector as well, because it's a market of growth, and we want to support that market. So that's our focus, one of the focuses for working with healthcare and IT. We have all these demographical challenges in the future, also in the municipality of Esbjerg as well. We are going to miss about 5,000 persons in the labour market in the coming years. So we have to focus on how to actually do the same job in a few years' time that we are doing today. We have to make sure that the level of services in the healthcare sector is the same as today. The welfare services has to be the same, but we have only the same amount of money to do it with, and we have less hands to do it. So we have to focus on how can we solve that challenge. And one of the things that we actually look at is both the focus on health IT and using that as a challenge, not as a challenge, but as a solution for these challenges. And then again, we also look at the local companies and see if we can actually use some of their competences in the new market, in using the competences within the energy sector and the offshore sector, use them within the healthcare and IT sector, because I think it's primarily the same competences. It's just a question of a new market. Whenever a local company wants to see if their solutions fit into the healthcare sector, well, then the municipality is their playground as well. We have had a lot of projects with welfare technologies. We have a digital welfare platform we're actually deploying right at this time, where we're trying to put applications available for both the citizens but also for other municipalities to make sure that the actual technologies get used to. We all use tablets and computers and TVs and stuff like that. So how can we use an application on these things to actually get data from the citizen and into our systems? That's one of the projects. Another project is using digital medicine dispensers as well, is to see if we can actually support an active lifestyle and an independent living for the citizens. So who is needed of help to get the medicine can actually use this technology to make sure, well, you get the right medicine at the right time and the right amount as well. Then we have some projects with WelfareDenmark. We have virtual rehabilitation, which actually gives the citizen also a possibility to train at their own home. But still, we have our physiotherapists. They get the data from the training. So we have a touchscreen computer and a Kinect camera. And when the citizen train at their own home with the training plan that the physiotherapist actually gave them, then when they end the training, the data comes into our system, and if it's needing to be looked at, then the physiotherapist gets a warning and says, well, this Mr. Owen, he's not trained good enough today, so you actually have to take contact with him.
WelfareDenmark is based on a co-creation environment from companies working with interactive solutions, and we have built a platform for virtual rehabilitation based on the Microsoft Kinect technology. That was from our cooperation with the Danish Technological Institute, which is a non-profit organization who actually gives advice to Danish municipalities about health IT solutions. Our cooperation with the Danish Technological Institute actually proved that there was a need in municipalities for virtual rehabilitation. And having worked with the Kinect for the training of helicopter personnel, we thought, why don't we make a platform for virtual rehabilitation based on Kinect? And it actually proved that a high-performance environment is not the first time that a product has been developed in high-performance environment and then transferred to common people to apply it. We know it from the GPS, which was the American military, now being applied by people in all over the world. The situation in not only in Denmark but in many parts of the world is that there are huge demographic issues, meaning a lot of elderly people who needs training, and the economics are very pushed. So we need to have a solution for citizens at home or patients at home, which they can train, upload a blood pressure, upload a COPD number or whatever. And our platform actually has been made, been programmed for pushing these results. If it's a virtual rehabilitation, if it's a blood pressure or whatever, it can be pushed to the electronic patient journals. We have made not one line of code without having the municipalities or the PhD and physiotherapists or the other needed players on the market, meaning universities, the government and so forth. We have had all in the project from the start. So we built this product shoulder by shoulder by all the institutions needed to make a rollout later on. And I guess that's one of the big challenges for products having to be launched in this area. We need to be wide in our perspective, having all the necessary evidence made by the people, skilled people, so that you create a safe environment for the users, meaning the municipalities or the consumers.